What's up, disc golf travelers? So, Morristown, Tennessee didn't pan out the way we thought. Sitting there editing video last night, I saw the weather report up on the TV screen, and it wasn't worth it. We were not going to be able to get in 2 rounds, let alone 3. So, learning that, I got on my computer last night at the restaurant, and I drove 45 minutes halfway to Asheville from Morristown, and I am in Greenville, Tennessee. Apparently, home of 17th President Andrew Johnson, dude that got it when Lincoln got it. And then apparently, this private college, Tusculum University, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll run into somebody and ask. But it's still a little rainy out, still a little yuck. Ugh. But these guys have a 9-hole course. So, yeah, let's do it. All right, so hole 1 here, I am throwing my VIP hatchet that I picked up from Wheel Sports there in town. Cool little place. He's got a bike shop, ton of discs. Left myself a little bit of a tester putt here on 1. Going through my little weird routine and banging home the putt. The routine's not weird if it works, ladies and gentlemen. Through 1, I am 1 under. Hole 2, don't have the distance on these. Annie down the hill. As you can see, I slipped there a little bit and don't quite get the power into the Swan Reborn I was going for. This one, a definite long distance putt. You can see that I'm thinking about it there. Probably a little bit too much. It's kind of been my problem this week, is thinking too long about putts instead of just taking them and then coming about a foot to the left. Most of the week that's been the case. A couple of tournaments I played earlier in the week, I was making that mistake. Still cleaned up the par. Hole 3 here goes up the hill and to the right. You really want to get around that tee pad you can see in front of the light post. I get up there but kind of hang myself in a little tight to the road. As you can see, putting myself behind these trees here. Try to go in with a spike hyzer. Just gorilla ripped it like I usually do. Another easy par. 1 under through 3. Hole 4 actually had some distance. Goes across this field. Again, unsteady footing. Didn't quite get into the Renegade what I wanted. Always trusty, lucid, truth, skip shot up for an easy par. Love using that disc on my up shots. Here I was trying to do the Swan Reborn. Just did not give it enough height. Didn't even have a chance to try to come back to the right. It was just dead to rights as soon as it left my hand. Another long putt. Got to break that habit. I'm flicking my wrist a lot on my longer putts, which I don't usually do. Another easy par there. This one, boy, I wish I wasn't so fat and standing right in the way. Would have been cool to see that finish as that came across the basket. This hole is actually kind of funny, hole 7 here. I thought the hole was up and past those tall trees.
Those of you who play role-playing games will understand this is a retcon. That basket over there was actually basket 9. This one down here is 7. So my shank shot that came through was actually perfect.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Shanked shot turned into perfection. Gave this one a pretty good ride, just a little bit too far right, as you can see from the landing there. I had the right distance, just off on the aim. 2 under through 7. Hole 8. Don't know why I didn't just go with the Renegade. I tried to snap the MVP, and of course, screwed up matching the angle of the hill. Got a nice little forward roll. Tried to get the Tersus to dance through the trees. Again, fat guy standing in the way. Have a little, I don't know, 40-foot Annie here. Got it to come back, just not quite enough, and that becomes my first bogey of the round, and I drop back to 1 under. This is like 180 feet, maybe 10 feet downhill, just straight into a field. So I went ahead and just ripped the bullfrog, trying to get about 10, 15 feet short. Left it a little bit longer than that, a little longer than I'd like to, but I have kind of been feeling my putting today and yesterday, so that one dropped, and I get back to 2 under. As you can see here, there's some distances on here. I don't know how much I trust them, but they're not bad. All in all, really good course. They're making improvements. You can see the changes that they're making. I would keep your eyes out on it. Tusculum College may have a pretty good course here soon. Hey guys, last thing before we sign off on this video. As always, there are always people behind the scene that make stuff happen. And that's from my wife, to my friends, to my tech buddies that help me edit the video, to most importantly, sponsors. Without dudes like Sam and Jennifer at Bang a Chain, we wouldn't be able to be out on the road doing dumb stuff like this, because that's what we enjoy, and they enjoy seeing us do this kind of stuff. So if you need stuff for disc golf and you need it cheap, go to bangachain.com, code word ambassador. And if you get a chance in the note, tell them Charles sent you from the Disc Golf Travelers. Peace.